Hello and welcome to this BRAdmin Professional 4 video explaining how to configure a device log. Many tasks can be automated on a schedule or triggered by specific events. This option is extremely useful for anyone managing a print fleet. If you wish to use a task that sends an email to you, you will need to set up the email server settings in the software. There's a separate link to a video describing how you do this in the description. The automated tasks are as follows. Device log. Device log generates a log which includes information such as page count, device status, supply information. It sends the device log via an email or saves the log to a file in a specific destination folder according to the schedule that you set. Device notification. This monitors a target device periodically retrieving its status. If there are any errors or changes in status, BRAdmin Professional 4 sends an error and change notification via email. Device notification sends one email per status change. Device list. This task retrieves device information in the device list. It sends the device list information via email or saves it to a file in a specific destination folder according to the schedule. Device master settings. This task monitors a target device periodically and recovers the device's original settings if those settings are accidentally changed. Another feature in device master settings allows you to automate device firmware checks and updates. Auto configuration. Use this task to find devices that meet set criteria and automatically configure them. Auto configuration can be used to build more complex configuration workflows. In this video, we'll configure a device log. BRAdmin opens in the dashboard view. Select the settings gear wheel. The application settings window will appear. Select device log from the menu options on the left hand side. Select the plus symbol from the upper right. In the new window that appears, you can configure the profile for the device log. The profile name will autofill by default. You can change this name as required. Next, you can set a schedule for the report by clicking the plus symbol above the schedule section. This opens the schedule settings window. In this section, set the required frequency for the report. Select OK, and you'll see the schedule you created here. By default, send email is selected. If you do not want to send an email and only want to save the log file locally, please unselect this. If you left send email switched on, please select the plus symbol here. Enter the email address that you want the report to be emailed to, and select OK. You can choose multiple people by repeating this process. The email addresses will now show here. If you need to edit or delete an email address, select it by clicking on it, and then select the pen icon to edit the email address, or the trash can icon to delete the email address. In this section, enter the email address for the account that is sending the email. This will be the same account as you have in the email server settings. If you are unsure of this, or have not yet configured the email server settings, please check the SMTP configuration video linked in the description. The subject of the email BRAdmin sends can be set here. You can alter this to your preference. Scroll down. This will now show the full options. Selecting this option allows you to save the file locally. Browse to the file location of your choice. Please note that this will save a new file each time the schedule triggers and will overwrite the old one by default. If you would like a new file each time that does not overwrite the old file, please download the BRAdmin Professional for Users Guide from the Brother Support site linked in the description and search for the keyword %date %. This keyword is also in the description. Selecting this tab takes you to the log file options. You can change the default name of the log file here and change the information included in the log file here. Now scroll down and there's two more options. File format allows you to save the log file as a CSV file or an XML file. The last option allows you to control the date format. Once you have chosen your options, select OK. You will see the device log you have just created in the profile section here. You can add another profile by clicking the plus icon, edit profiles by clicking the pen icon, or delete profiles by clicking the trash can icon. Select OK. In the next section, we'll apply this profile and check what this looks like in the Tasks view. From the dashboard, select Devices. The Devices window will appear. Select the box or boxes next to any device you wish to include in the device log email. Once you have selected the device, options will appear on the right-hand side, as indicated here. If we look at the device log menu item, we can see that the device log has the words "No Profile" under it. This means the device has not had any profiles applied to it yet. Select this option. A new window appears. On the left-hand pane, we can see the device I selected. Any devices listed here will be the target devices. In the smaller right-hand pane, we can see any profiles. Selecting any profiles here will apply to any devices shown on the left. Select the profile we created. Select Apply, and this will apply the profile to the selected target device or devices. You will return to the Devices screen. If we look at the menu item now, we'll see that the profile has applied to the device. The indication is the wording Device Log 1 under the wording Settings. Let's take a look at this in Tasks. Select the Tasks tab, and the Task window appears. The menu is on the left-hand side here. Select Device Log from this menu if it isn't already selected. This section will show any current tasks. You can see the device log that we set up. The task name is Device Log 1. Its status is active and it's scheduled to run every day at 1 PM. The task log section is empty and we can see that the task has not yet ran. It's waiting for the scheduled time of 1 PM. A summary of the selected task is shown here. There's three options here. Select Settings. Target device or devices are shown in the left of the window. A summary of the settings for the device log is shown in this side of the window. Select the back arrow to return to the Tasks view. Select Send Test Email. This option allows you to send a test email to ensure your settings are working without having to wait for the scheduled time to occur. Enter the email address that you would like the test to be sent to, and select OK. A test email will be sent to the address that you entered. The final option simply deactivates or activates the task. That completes the device log section. Thank you.